Hi, my name is Sigmund, and welcome to another exciting presentation where I talk to you about our training programs at the SPA, Executive Institute. We normally run executive training programs. We have what we call the Trainee Audit Associate course. We have the Practical Accounting Proficiency course, and then the Financial Modeling for Accountant course. This video is dedicated to help you appreciate what you need to know about our Trainee Audit Associate course. So the Trainee Audit Associate course is specifically designed to give you a hands-on training, practical training on the use and application of assurance practice software, specifically PCAS, which is normally called the private company audit software in performance or engagement performance. So practically, you're going to be giving the hands-on training in the use of the PCAS software exactly in engagement performance, which is a very essential skill needed for those who want to venture into the area of practice. And obviously, you're going to be coached on the use of application of the what we call it, the international standards, specifically the international standards on auditing, the practical application in the performance of engagement. Then also you're going to have coaching from experienced practitioners with many years of experience. Now, this training program is done in conjunction with Beyond Yoid International, an international audit firm, and the aim is to ensure that we collaborate to give you the best in terms of training. So most of our students after this training program get the opportunity to do an on-field practical assignment with Beyond Lloyd International, which is normally called DNI. DNI is an international audit firm, and they are our collaborators on this particular training program. So in terms of content, in terms of knowing the details on this course, we have details of all our training programs, be the financial modeling, the practical accounting, or be the Trainee Audit Associate course. But in focus, specifically on the Trainee Audit Associate course, this training, obviously, as I said, is built on the use of the PCAS software. So we're going to use the PCAS software to run you through all these models to help you apply your essential skills in performing an engagement, bearing in mind the use of the international auditing or the standards for auditing, actually, international auditing standards, specifically the ISAs, and then the international standard for quality management, the ISQL. So those are the standards that we're going to apply in performing the engagement, and obviously the software brings in the hands-on aspect of it. So let's go through the model where you're going to have the first part where you are going to be introduced to the audit of historical financial statement. You are going to appreciate how to apply professional skepticism. Then you have to understand the auditing process. You'll be introduced to various types of documentation, key considerations in the planning of an audit of historical financial statement, carrying out risk assessment, setting up your materiality. Then you are able to understand how to select your audit approach, including sampling. Then you're able to learn how to put together your strategy memorandum, which is very important in the conduct of an audit. Then you are going to be introduced to various audit procedures. You are going to learn how to perform compliance and substantive tests. Then you're going to also be experienced with the issues of carrying out reviews, engagement, quality management in terms of some of those concluding reviews like subsequent event review, going concern review, opening balance review, evaluation of various misstatements, all those reviews that are essential before reaching a conclusion and preparing a report on the financial statement. So once we are done with the reviews, we look at reporting and presentation, which will be the final part of the training program. And by that time, you would have been equipped to use the PCAS software in the conduct of the audit of historical financial statement. So that is basically what we aim to achieve with this course. It's a hands-on training. So as I said, there is a part of this training where you are going to visit the offices of DNI, Beyond Lloyd International, an audit firm, a world-class audit firm with branches in Liberia, Sierra Leone, and others. So you're going to have the opportunity to visit their office and get a practical insight into the use of the software and the practice or engagement performance. Basically, that is it. So this training normally is done 3 times a year. We have it in March, July, as well as November. And I will entreat you to sign up to our training program, the next one that is coming up. You can sign up to this training program and get hands-on experience in the use of Pika software in the conduct of an audit. And I can tell you, it could be a game changer. Meaning, you want to go into consultancy, you want to work with an audit firm, this clearly will be a prerequisite. And nobody will have the time to train you. You must train yourself before the opportunity comes. So on that basis, you can register now by downloading and using our mobile application, which is on Android, iOS, as well as the Windows Store. You could access all our applications on those platforms and immediately register and join this training program. So I encourage you to do so. Sign up today and get the experience on being a Trainee Audit Associate. Thank you and see you in the next video. Bye-bye.